Hi, I'm Eugene. It's nice to see you and thank you. Can you tell me your name and tell me where you're originally from?
Hi, my name is Kim and I am from South Korea, Suwon, which is 20 minutes away from Seoul City.
Okay, so your hometown, the name of hometown is Suwon, right?
Yes, yes.
I see. So when did you move here? And why did you choose to come to America?
I moved here 2006 December 9th, and the reason why I came here is to learn English because if you speak English, you can travel any country. China, England, Germany, Russia. Most countries speaks English. That's why.
I see. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced when you first arrived?
When I first arrived to America, the biggest challenge was language barrier,
Okay.
and also I had since I didn't speak English or read English, I had a hard time finding the way out from airport, and also ordering food at the restaurant or any other or school. And then at the time when I came to America, in Korea we didn't have drive-through, so it was hard. I didn't know how to use drive-through in America also, so that was also challenge. And most hardest challenge was school, cause school atmosphere is different than Korea. Like for examples, in Korea, students have their classrooms and teachers move around, but in America, like teachers have their classroom and students move around. So every time I go to class, I see different people. So it was hard for me to make friends. And like during the class, whenever time I have questions about homework or any classwork, I was afraid to put my hands up and ask them in front of everyone because I I was afraid that they weren't gonna understand me.
I see. Okay, so what are some challenges that you still face today and how are you coping?
The challenge is the language,
Okay.
cause still every before I speak I tend to use literal translation in my brain from Korean to English, and I think that's why sometimes American people misunderstand me or don't know my true intention.
I see. So in order to overcome those challenges, what do you do?
I go to school, I do group discussion, hang out with my classmates, homeworks together, group study.
What else is challenging for you?
Still, sometimes when when I'm mad at someone, I try to hold back my emotion, like try to hide them that I'm mad, don't show them my emotions or my facial expression, because I think that's the way you respect others. However, American people, they show their emotions and speak their thoughts openly, and they also feel comfortable about it.
I see. Okay, so how did you cope with those challenges?
Cool. To overcome these challenges, I try to memorize at least 10 words a day, and also watch a lot of American movies or TV shows with subtitles.
I see.
And also I try to I avoided hanging out with the Korean friends
Why?
because I didn't want to speak Koreans. I wanted to make more American friends and learn English instead of Korean. And also, you know, celebrating holidays such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, those help me to understand and learn about American cultures too.
I see. What do you miss the most about your home country?
I miss a lot of things about my country, but most I miss my friends, siblings, and food too.
Can you tell me about them?
Like friends, I had a strong friendship with my friends. But ever since I left Korea, I haven't seen them for 7 years, and I really miss them a lot. Yeah. And also my siblings. I grew up in a big family, so I used to get all the supports and needs from my siblings. Well, now that I came here, I don't see them. I can meet them. So I miss that also. Celebrating Korean holidays with them was fun too. I miss that.
Okay, so what support services have helped you transition into the United States culture?
Transition. Most likely friends, I say. Friends,
How?
how just hanging out with them, learn more American life. It helped me learn about American cultures, values, and customs.
I see. What are some things that you like the most about living in the United States?
I like how big America is.
Okay.
Because my country, Korea, is smaller than state Nevada. So there's so many people living in Korea, so everything's packed together. Small place, a lot of people. But America is so big, a lot of place to go. You get more chance to meet new people from the other country.
I see.
I like that.
If you have family living here, how are they adjusting into the American culture?
I have a brother and then parents living here with me. My parents are having a hard time adjusting to American culture because they came here when they're in late, like 40 or when they're old. So it's hard for them to learn or experience more about American culture. But on the other hand,
What about the language?
language? Yeah, it's hard for them. It's hard for them to learn English. But my little brother, he came here when he was young, really young. For him, it's way easier than me or my parents to get used to American culture.
I see. Okay, so if you have family living abroad, how do you communicate with them? How often?
I communicate with them through internet,
I see.
such as Skype or email, also phone calls. And I talk to them once a week, I say.
Okay. How can people prepare for life in the US before traveling to the United States?
I say before you travel to any other country, most important thing will be language, their language. So I wanna tell them, or I wanna tell them that it will be better for them to go to smaller city in America, cause that way it will provide way less chance to speak Korean for them, and also if they do that, they will learn English way faster.
I see. So you think learning language is the most important part?
Yes. Before you come to another country, yes.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.